Yo, you about to start a business or you want to do podcasting, whatever the fuck it is. And now you worried, oh, well, this person's doing that and that person's doing this and oh, I don't want to be doing the same. Who gives a fuck? Nobody cares. Just do the shit. Those red cups that you drink out of at your party, when you go buy them, you get the little red cups. Do you think it's only one brand that makes the fucking red cup? Don't you eat with forks? Is it only one company that makes forks? There's thousands, millions of companies that make forks. And everybody buys forks. They're not going to buy the same fork, but eventually that company will sell forks. A ton of companies are making those red cups. Vacuums, TVs, anything you can think of is just about who chooses what. So just put it out and do it. Nobody cares. Listen, I have a catering company. I have a music studio. If you live in Brooklyn, then you'll understand. You can walk down a Brooklyn block, and there'll be 4 nail salons. All of them running. You think they care about the one across the street? They all basically have the same prices. It's just about choice. I like to go to this one. Just make sure you're solid with whatever product you're selling or whatever you're trying to do. If it's a podcast, then, just be solid and be real with what you're trying to do. Don't try to, you looking at Joe Rogan podcast. Oh, well, I don't know how I could get those. You know how long Joe Rogan been doing podcasts? Since the early 2000s. Like, he's been, like, how many years into his, now he's, has this certain popularity that everybody's jumping on old Joe Rogan. But he's been rocking for years. He was rocking out of his apartment for years before he got to where he's got. And there's literally millions of podcasts. Go on iTunes and put in podcasts, and you'll be scrolling all day. Go on Spotify. Go on Spotify. You'll be scrolling all day going through. They got them in different categories. Come on, man. If you want to do it, just do it. Don't worry about what nobody else say. Don't worry about what other people telling you to do. Just do it and just be solid to you. I have a catering company and I have a music studio. You think I give a fuck if somebody got a studio in the building next to mine? I couldn't give a fuck. His people are gonna go to his people. My people are gonna come to me. My only job is to make sure my people stay with me. So I just gotta be solid with what I do. I wouldn't care. I'm not going to go look through his window or send somebody, let me see what he got. I don't care what he has. I'm just doing what I do. If somebody opened a catering company next door to me and was selling had the same exact menu, my job is to make sure that I'm consistent with what I'm putting out. That's it. Nothing else matters after that. I like this brand of vacuum. I like this, but you have choices of vacuums. What I'm saying is, just put it out. If it fails for a couple of months, keep pushing. That's it. It don't matter what nobody say. Listen, in life you're gonna probably get, and this is in life you're probably gonna get like 5 solid people that really mean you justice all the way through, down to the bone. Solid people. I mean, you can call them at the drop of a dime. You'll call them solid people that really fuck with you the long way. After that, none of that really matters. And even they word don't count. You can, take some input even from those 5 or whatever. But at the end of the day, it's your choice. Just put it out. Do what you want to do. Do it. If it's not working, but it's still solid to what you, tighten it up. Get it right. That's it. But stay solid. Don't stop worrying about what other people are saying. You want to do some podcast shit, just do the shit, man. Who cares about how many others? And I'm saying that because it's a conversation. So if you see this and you put it in the context, and even if you feel a certain type of way and you want, we can have the conversation. But I just had a conversation, and it didn't disturb me, but it was just like annoying. Like, dog, just do it, man. Like, if you, I don't care if me and you want to do the same thing, then just do your thing. My conversations aren't going to be your conversations. We're not going, even if even if I wanted to do podcasting and you doing podcasting, we were interviewing the same person, it wouldn't matter. Do you think Denzel has done one interview? No, he's done millions of interviews, and those people he did interviews with had their traffic that went to see fucking Denzel. It's your job just to make sure it's a solid interview. That's it, man. Come on, man. And yeah, people make shit just way too difficult in thought. Let the difficult part be like, yo, am I doing it solid? Am I doing it in a solid way that's true to me, and not how somebody else is doing it? Or just get it done, man. Just do it. You know, anybody could tell you, like, I grind hard for mine. That's it. I don't really ask anybody for input. I I might take a word here and there, but for the most part, and I don't talk to nobody about shit. I just do it. Then after it's done, then I tell people this is what it is, because I've learned my lesson too. Every time you speak on something, their energy falls back on you, and then when it doesn't feel right, you're not understanding why. Because a lot of people that are around you may say, "Yeah, dude," but really and truly, they're really around you because they want to see you fail. It sounds fucked up, even to your day ones. They just want, "Well, I don't think it's gonna work." And from the time you start hearing those words, stop having a conversation with people. Just do what you do. Everybody will fall in line, but stop worrying about what other people thinking, man. True story.